There's my audience
That's you.
members. Okay. Imagine two neighbors with a shared backyard. What happens in one corner is obviously going to affect the other. So this analogy perfectly describes the relationship between the U.S. and Mexico, being that they share borders geographically wise. They also share lots of history and shared interest. The connection between these two countries influences many aspects of all life, daily lives, from food on our tables to the security of our borders. The relationship between the U.S. and Mexico is vital to the economy, social and security stability of both nations, shaped by the trade agreements, immigration policies, and the need for collaboration to address shared challenges. Today, I'll provide an overview of these three key areas demonstrating the importance of the U.S. and Mexico relations in our modern world. Trade has always been a cornerstone of the U.S. and Mexico relations, with the agreement like NAFTA serving as a milestone in their economic partnership. NAFTA, or the North American Trade Agreement, was set aside to enhance trade between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. It succeeded in increasing cross-border trade and attracting investments, particularly in Mexico, which benefited from improved infrastructure. However, NAFTA has not been without certain criticism. Some argue that it led to significant It led to significant job losses in the U.S. manufacturing industries as companies moved operations to Mexico to cut costs. It was cheaper labor and inputs. This debate highlights the complexities of trade agreements and their varying impacts of different sectors of society. Even with these challenges, trade agreements like NAFTA illustrate the deep economic ties between the U.S. and Mexico. These connections not only promote economic growth, but also reinforce the importance of collaboration between these two nations. Another key aspect of the U.S. and Mexico relations is immigration and border security, which has been a huge problem and political issue. But these issues are central to the relationship and other points of concentration. Mexico is both a source of migrants entering the U.S. and a transit point for migrants from other countries. This dynamic creates a unique challenge for the policymakers. A side noted by experts like George Grayson, the interdependence between the U.S. and Mexico is evident in the shared concerns about border management and economic migration. Immigration policies, after both nations, economists, and societies, making it essential to them to find common ground. The challenge of immigration and border security often dominate the headlines in the media, but they also underscore the need for cooperation. The more effectively these nations work together, the better they can address the company issues. Beyond trade and immigration, the U.S. and Mexico face shared challenges that demand collaboration. Economic issues such as labor and market stability and intertwined with environmental concerns like water management and pollution. Sidney Weintraub emphasizes that U.S. investments in Mexico have played a significant role in improving infrastructures and strengthening the country's economy. These improvements in turn benefit the bilateral relationship, creating opportunities for both nations. Collaboration is not just a necessity, it's a pathway to mutual progress. By addressing shared challenges together, the U.S. and Mexico can maintain stability and foster growth that benefits their citizens and the broader global community. The relationship between the U.S. and Mexico is as complex as it is essential. From economic partnerships forged through trade agreements to immigration and border security challenges, these two nations are deeply connected. Collaboration on shared challenges further highlights the importance of maintaining strong bilateral relations. The U.S.-Mexico relationship is not just about politics or policies. It's about the people, progress, and partnership. Like any close neighbors, these two nations share responsibilities, challenges, and opportunities that shape their futures. Together, they represent a powerful example of how cooperation can lead to success. And then my audience is still here.
Bravo! Yeah!